Hail Satan, everybody. This video or broadcast from my profile is another one of those broadcasts that, of course, Drew never likes to do, but I have to actually do from time to time. There are a lot of fake people out there in social media, guys. They've actually invented a whole plethora of people that are fake profiles. Either they're posing as fake Rothschilds, Rockefellers, other nobility and royalty, so on and so forth. Or they're claiming to be us, the Brotherhood of Satan, or our actual council, the Illuminati. Now, the real truth is this. The real Illuminati doesn't go out and recruit. The only way in to the real Illuminati, my friends, is through the Brotherhood of Satan itself, okay? Or our other parent organization, the Brotherhood of Darkness. That's the only way. So anybody out there recruiting for Illuminati is highly suspect to be people that just want to defraud you of your hard-earned money. Okay, this is a fact. I battle them constantly. I am the one that actually busts out a lot of them. Recently, they had invented an Evelyn Rothschild. And of course, when I busted him out, basically what happened after that is they killed him off. So it had to be a fake profile to begin with, I'm pretty sure of that, okay? But he disappeared after that. Since then, not only do I, but numerous people on the internet, especially in social arenas, the social networks, are being confronted by these people. They're either sneaking into your pages, or they're creating fake profiles, or even fake like pages using other people's names. We just went to Facebook yesterday to remove a fake Brotherhood of Satan like page. There's only one Brotherhood of Satan like page. It's a legitimate like page that was created by us. Only one. We share it, and I shared a link to it just before I did this video this morning. That's the only legitimate like page Brotherhood of Satan has. Okay? You have to watch out for these people. Because some of them are even trying to use Drew's name. They're trying to use my name even, okay, to look legitimate. But they're not legitimate, my friends. They're not legitimate. And the Brotherhood and the Illuminati Council, we call Moriah, doesn't like any of this stuff. They're all fakes and frauds. You guys have to be careful out there. You have a question about them, what my friends do with Drew is they come to me and ask me about these people. And I'll tell them the truth and say, hey, no, fake, whatever. Okay? Myself and my wife, Raven, we actually know quite a few of the people that were called, you know, the Council of 13 Families, and so on and so forth. And believe me, they inform us on a daily basis almost that they are not on the internet. That's why you have people like Raven and Drew on the internet. We're the ones that field all this bullshit, okay? Controversy, conspiracy theory, whatever. We want to be out here and be transparent with people. The Brotherhood's been a very underground organization up to our usage of the internet back in 2003 and 2005, okay? We didn't care to be known in the public at all. Nor do we use social networks for actual recruiting. We're here so people can find the real Brotherhood, okay? But we're not interested in recruiting. We let people come to us. I attract, I don't chase. You know, I'm a generational Satanist, 65-year-old Satanist. I don't have to do anything like that. I don't have to recruit. I don't have to chase people and try to get them to join. So, but one of my jobs on the Illuminati pyramid is I work halfway up the pyramid, but I'm over two areas. I help other souls come up the pyramid next. But I'm in two different areas, the secret society area and the occult spirituality area. Okay? That means a lot of this kind of bullshit that we see out there is left to Drew to clean up the best I can. It's really hard. They come up with very, very quick fake profiles. They do them over and over and over, using numerous names. My warning to my brothers and sisters in real Satanism that are real Satanists, they are now even masquerading as us, okay? And they're not even saying fake Illuminati, but they're using actual symbology that's satanic, okay? Oh boy. So just be aware of all this. If you really got questions about stuff like the mysterious fourth level, as we call it, Moriah the Conqueror, come to Drew. Come to me and ask me about it. I'm going to tell you they're fake, okay? Because the only way into the Illuminati Council, like I've said numerous times, is through the Brotherhood. But the real Brotherhood. Okay? Be careful. Let me say something else. On my birthday, I'll be a 50-year Freemason. 50 years. No Freemason, myself included, will go out there, put all my Masonic regalia on, and be recruiting for the Illuminati. Real Masons would never do this kind of stuff. And Masons that did, if they were in fact Masons, are going to be held to ridicule by the rest of the order, by the Masonic fraternity. This is a fact. Because we are not to use Masonry to better ourselves in that manner or to defraud people. Absolutely fucking not. And woe be to those charlatans that are out there doing such things. Our demons will handle it. And I will continue to report them as soon as I know about them or I see them, okay? Please come to me. Please come to me. Now, we're in a time in society on the planet where, we're in a real bad economy. That's when you really have to watch out for these charlatans, okay? Because they're going to pop up in a time when people are going to fall for the gimmick of, hey, we're going to make you rich and famous. Join the Illuminati. Okay, but remember, there's always a ball that drops later as soon as you get in the process with these fakes. And they usually operate through WhatsApp and different places like that, okay? But you got to watch out, okay? And they're going to come out and they're going to get you involved, and then they're going to tell you the payment fee is going to be $999. And they'll tell you it's for initiation items. And they have a big lodge in Washington, D.C. I know the whole spiel. It's all bullshit. No Rothschild Rockefeller is going to belittle themselves and do those kind of things, guys. That's a fact. And the Illuminati is going to spell its name properly if we were ever going to use it in the public. It's never misspelled. It's never a shoddy application that looks like an uneducated fool or idiot put it together. Read all the signs, guys, when you see that stuff. The demons will show you what I'm saying. Read all those signs. Okay, watch out for these people. They're not us. Absolutely not. Now, in my satanic career, if we want to call it that, my satanic lifetime, my satanic life, been many, many years. In this time, I've seen it all. I really have. And we never went out publicly with the name Illuminati. The only time Drew's even mentioned the Illuminati is only in several of our articles, a few articles where I'm talking about we have a council. Now, when I came up in the Illuminati, it was a mysterious fourth level. This was in the 70s, my friends. Okay? And early 80s. Okay? And basically, what I was instructed was the Illuminati is the mysterious fourth level of the occult. It's not even talked about. Okay? And there's only a few actual spokespeople for the Illuminati families that are on the internet or even on Facebook. Okay? And that's me and Raven are two of them. To our knowledge, and we go to regular council meetings, to our knowledge, we know no one else has ever been authorized to talk about Brotherhood in Darkness, let alone Moriah Council. No one. No one. But they're going to copycat and try to counterfeit us, guys. They're going to try. And what I was saying earlier, we're in a time where, the economy is terrible. This is when these rip-offs come out even fucking more. Okay? Even more. The real Brotherhood is saying, as a new Brotherhood generation, fostered by the Brotherhood of Darkness parent organization, a generational secret organization. It's not the methods that we use at all. It's not the methods we use at all. When I I came up in the early Illuminati, as I said, it was very, very secretive. It still remains that way to this day. We don't offer people fame and power, okay? You can go into those corridors as an individual Satanist. That might be true. And it may be some Brotherhood members, real ones, okay, can kind of point you towards that doorway. But again, it's you what's walking through. We're not trying to tell you we have a satanic guarantee, and no real Satanist is going to say that to you. There's a guarantee you're going to be wealthy and you're going to be famous and blah, blah, blah. But you got to send us money first. Wow, ask yourselves this question. If that's such a powerful organization and wealthy, as it's purported to be, right? They're not going to ask you for money. They're going to be like the real Brotherhood actually is. Our method of bringing people in is totally different. When we had to really want you. And that's because you've done something outstanding in the occult and the left-hand path community. Only outstanding people would ever be approached by us. That's a fact. That's a fact. Freemasonry, like I was speaking about earlier, okay? I am a Freemason. Freemasonry does not recruit either. You have to ask one to be one, which is the old Masonic adage. Never are they going to go out and tell you, join, pay us this amount of money, you're going to be an automatic Mason, and you're going to be an automatic Illuminati member. That's a fucking bullshit. Okay? Where I found the real Illuminati, even though I've been brother to darkness my whole life and actually had my first, introductions to Illuminati through the real Brotherhood, but where else I found it was in the entire occult world, okay? It was the leaders of all the occult orders. We all knew each other to be Illuminati, okay? And it was a secret thing between all of us. That's a real fact. That's why it's called Moriah the Conquering Wind. There's your real Illuminati leadership, okay? I've also did a video on our YouTube page where I discuss the Illuminati 13 levels up the pyramid, which are different specific orders. Those are the orders that Illuminati can be found in, okay? Which includes like the OTO Illuminati and others. That's where you'll find it. Now, Weishaupt's revival, that's what I'm going to call it, of the Illuminati, because he's quoted to be the founder of the Illuminati. That's not true. The Illuminati was in existence before Weishaupt. But Weishaupt was a very wise man. And I'll also mention he had a lot of Jesuit connections. But Weishaupt, while he was for the overthrow of Christianity, which is definitely an Illuminati tenant, okay, a real one, he also said these words: "The great strength of our order lies in its concealment." So guess what? We'd have a lot of different names, but we wouldn't use the name Illuminati. Ever. Fact, not fiction. In connection with the OTO Illuminati and stuff, there are Illuminati degrees, by the way. There's 13 of them. 13 degrees. And no, they're not easy to go through. There's only a few conservators of the Rites Mysterium that can actually, conservator of the orders, can actually confer those degrees. I'm one of them, but there's very few of us. This is another real fact out there, guys. I'm one of the few. Okay, and it's a lot above the free Masonic order, because there's more esoteric Masonic degrees, of course. But even in those areas, we don't recruit. We don't go out and say, join us. All that kind of crap. Those invitations for Satanic Illuminati, for instance, which is attached to Brotherhood of Satan, its actual council. It's not our Brotherhood of Darkness Council. It's called Satanic Illuminati Council. We ask you. It's an invitation. There is no price attached. Ever. Ever. So, please be wise, and don't take all the conspiracy theory that's out there as face value, okay? These people are not out to promote you, and they're not going to give you all kinds of money like they claim. and all that. Okay, guys? Real Illuminati or real Brotherhood, like we are, okay, we will encourage you to self-empower yourselves and help you with that. That's what we'll help you with. But very rarely are we're gonna, say, hey, we need membership fees for something like that ever, okay? Now, the only reason Brotherhood of Satan has a small membership fee is because we place a value in the organization, right? Organizations they cost money to run. But that's the only reason. We give our members, quite a bit of stuff in return, actually. Quite a bit. But that our members don't pay for. But through each level, we give them, necklaces and Baphomets and those kind of things. But we don't charge them. No. Okay. And even in the future of the offline Brotherhood of Satan events, what Drew's working towards right now is making it where people don't have to pay a contribution fee to attend one of our offline events. Okay, but we're not at point B yet. Drew's getting us there. I'm working on it. Okay, so basically you can tell right there what our real feelings about things like that are. We want to produce value for our members too, not take from our members, not usurp other people's names or organizational names, or use people. Okay? And so when you see this stuff going on out there, you can automatically tell, you guys should automatically know these people do not have their shit together. No, they aren't organized like they think, like they act like. And no, they can't do any of their fucking false pipe dream promises. They can't. Brotherhood of Satan, Brotherhood of Darkness, however, we do have connections in the industry and stuff. But even then, we don't say, hey, we're going to make you all famous. It's a service we provide, perhaps, owning a promotions company like we do. But you're buying a promotional package from us. It's not, it's not that... send us money first, and then you're gonna become wealthy and famous and all that stuff. It's not how it goes. And you have to be a good enough actor and a good enough band to have people like Warner look at you, or Coppola Productions or any of our other connections in the industry. It's based on you, not based on us. What we can do for you. No. In fact, the Brotherhood has that old saying that we paraphrase John F. Kennedy about. We say, ask not what the Brotherhood can do for you, but what you can do for the Brotherhood. Now, the meaning of that is very simple. What you do with an organization, what you put into an organization, is always what the return's going to be. Absolutely. Can anybody excel and move up into leadership? Yeah. If you do the work, you take the discipline upon yourself, you can get there. Even reach Illuminati levels, real ones. Okay? You can reach those things. But you're never going to reach it through these frauds and charlatans. That's not our method of way of doing things. It never is. It never will be. Never will be. In a bad economy, you gotta watch out for these people springing up, guys. Okay? They're gonna spring up everywhere. And they're selling the pipe dream that you're gonna be wealthy and rich. Oh, if you send us $999 or whatever they're charging, I think different ones, because there's more than one of these fakes and frauds, okay? There's more than one of them. They have different prices attached to what they're asking people. I know that for a fact, okay? They got different prices. And they can't do none of it. They can't do none of it, guys. All right? You don't have to pay money out like that to well, that's to pay for ritual supplies for your initiation. What the fuck? No Brotherhood of Satan member or Brotherhood of Darkness member ever pays anything for their initiation. We don't say, hey, you gotta buy all the candles, you have to pay the incense and the other things we may use and all your cords and all those things. We supply all that stuff. It's a fact. So yesterday we saw this fake Brotherhood of Satan like page out there. It's not the real one, like I said. Okay, it's not us. I think they even use some of my fucking articles sometimes. The bad thing about me being out there public. Another one of the reasons I am out here in the public is to break down this misinformation, disinformation propaganda that's out there, guys. So we not only have to watch out for conspiracy theorists that are usually backed by white ring Christians, fundamentalists. We got to watch out for that. Now we even have another whole faction of charlatans and frauds that are coming out, you know, and trying to either destroy from within or discredit us, smear our names, and stuff like that. They're not going to get rid of us, you know. They're not going to drive us away. We're not leaving the internet. Nothing like that. We never, you know, we don't run with our tails between our legs. We're real Satanists. But we're very tough and strong Satanists too, because over the years the Brotherhood has developed that toughness. And we have to be that way. You know, we're going to be open and nice to our own. You know, and actually anybody in the Satanic community that comes to us and talks to us, we're always cordial with them. Even if we disagree with them. Because we're a Satanic Unity organization. Well, no Satanic Unity organization is going to go out and defraud people, okay, guys? We're not going to do that. We're not about stealing people's money. We're not about getting bad reputations out there. Okay? In fact, Brotherhood of Satan has a very good reputation. You know, we've done over 40 offline festivals. Since 2003, we've been doing offline festivals and events. So people have already experienced a lot from our offline festivals and know a lot about us. Even when other Satanists that get jealous of us, rear their ugly heads of jealousy, you know, the green head of jealousy up, and lie about us and shit. It never works because they don't create a ripple in our vibration. And I'll tell you why that is. Because Drew and Raven were already out showing the real thing. Plenty of people already met us. So, and no, I hate wasting my time on stuff like this, guys. But remember what Drew said. I'm going to be a satanic leader that does address the different things that need to be addressed, okay? I'm going to address them. Because there's always things in the satanic community, which online is really not a close-knit community like it should be, but it's a fragmented, you know, knit community. It really is. We're working towards bringing a real unity between all Satanists, you know, even if we disagree with them, even if they're atheistic. Wow. You know, so, you know, our meaning and our, you know, our approach is actually a pretty positive approach. It's not a negative approach. It's not a Christian stereotype approach or anything. But our approach is knowledge, right? Well, in part of educating people, I have to also address issues that pop up. Well, issues to me are these fake people. That's the main issue. I don't want to see my brothers and sisters in the satanic community getting duped by these idiots. I don't want to see these idiots using the Brotherhood's name or even the Illuminati's name and doing fraudulent and ripping people off activities like that. Then they'll never trust a real Satanist anymore, guys, if we allow this shit to happen. So I'm going to be reporting them to Facebook every goddamn time I see one. Now, I even came on my page this morning and had a friend request from another one of these charlatans, guys. That's how prevalent they are. The difference is they're approaching somebody that's a real Brotherhood member and a real Illuminati member. And that's a mistake for them. I'm not impressed by their garbage and all the fraudulent bullshit I see. Misspelled words, uneducated fucking sentences, presentations that aren't even professional, shitty ass fucking looking applications where I can't spell nothing right. God damn, guys, you think the families that have an immense amount of money in the world would even present themselves like that ever? or even appoint anybody that's inept like that as a Brotherhood or Illuminati leader. Never fucking happen, guys. It's never gonna goddamn happen. Do not trust them. Do not trust them. Now, I want Facebook to watch this video. I want them to be noticing the name on the video, and I want Facebook to review it on their own. And I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. And I want them to realize something. A lot of these same fakes, guys, Facebook's taking money from them. They're even running ads now. Brotherhood could have did that. The real Brotherhood. Okay, we could have done that years and years ago, and promoted our like page and put money out and do those things. And actually, we're going to in the future, coming up. But Facebook, I hope you guys, if you're so good at stifling people's free speech, like sometimes you are, and I can understand if you think it's misinformation or disinformation, because I'm all for that kind of bullshit not being out there at all. Okay, that's okay. But be smart enough who you're taking money from, because you're just letting these people defraud other Facebook people, Facebook members that are on Facebook, that have Facebook profiles. Why would you let them do that? Be intelligent if you're working for Facebook, please, guys. At least look into the background of these people. Do something. Try to find out what you can find out about them, And remember what Drew says. Using the Masonic angle to impress people, that holds all them ridiculed by real Freemasons world over. World over. I may even address this whole thing to the Masonic Congress, because I'm fed up with it. And then, on the off chance any real Freemasons are involved in any of this fraudulent shit, they'll be removed from their membership too. I don't believe in lying to people. I don't believe in false presentation, everybody. Yeah, I have a craft named Druwydion Pendragon. But it's a craft name. I'm not trying to hide who I really am. I really am David. That's really me. Okay. I had a foster family. And I had a real bloodline. I'm a generational. When my real parents died, I was fostered by other Brotherhood generationals. That's a fact. And they became my real parents. There's a little bit of me laying my soul bare. It's all true, though. But from my background, when I moved up through the real ranks of the Brotherhood, the real Brotherhood offline, Brotherhood of Darkness, up until taking this Brotherhood of Satan project on to promote and bring out the new Brotherhood of Satan generation, new generation for us. No self-made organization is going to do that kind of stuff ever. Brotherhood of Satan is an honorable satanic organization. We're actually the historical satanic organization. But that does bring out the pale imitations, the rip-offs, the charlatans, the fakes, and the frauds, and the copycats, right? It's going to bring a lot of them out too. This is actually one reason Brotherhood of Darkness wasn't really, when the person that had this project before Raven and I got the New Generation project, she was a medical doctor in North Carolina, and she had the project before we did. There almost was no BOS project till me and Raven stepped up and they asked us, and we said yes, we do. Okay, but there almost wasn't one because of the same kind of bullshit that we're seeing still today. All right. Well, one of the things she made comments about to the council was she was pissed off that it seemed like all the Satanists and that she could get out, and they had a Yahoo group at the time, okay? And all the Satanists, they could get together and everything, and they were coming out really as the Brotherhood, the real Brotherhood of Darkness, right? All they wanted to do was getting pissing matches and arguments and call each other names and libel and slander each other and so on and so forth. And she just said, I'm done with this adolescent crap. And plus, there's a whole plethora of, conspiracy theory out there where they're lying about the Brotherhood, and it's just too much to try to go out and live down and all that, and prove them that they're wrong and all that stuff. Well, I disagreed with that. And when we had the option, there wouldn't be any Brotherhood of St. New Generation had not me and Raven said yes when they asked us. We just happened to be at that same meeting, which is a very lucky thing for the new generation. I didn't really want to be this public. I've said in many videos of things I faced, being a public Satanist. And I'm one that's got one foot in the secrecy and one foot in being public. Think about that one. It's tough. And one of the things I also have to do is refute all these fake things that are out there, guys. Especially they use the Brotherhood name, generation or old name, either one, or the Illuminati name. Even today, the Illuminati doesn't want to go out and say, hey, we're the Illuminati. That's not how we do things. I only mentioned Illuminati in several fucking of my articles. Only because I want to show them that we do have some backing in some of the right places, okay? And we do. But man, now, I pride myself that the demons always show me the proper timing to do things, right? And they always have. Years ago, we had somebody working with us, okay? And we ended up letting him go as a member because he didn't want to listen to me and Raven, okay? And we talked about this whole thing about Illuminati. And the demons were telling me, and the council was telling me, maybe we should be out there with just a page that refutes all this bullshit that's out there about the Illuminati, just a real information page that actually tells them the truth about us. And not to recruit or to really bring in members, but just to be out there, right? Well, listen to this. When this idiot wasn't listening to me and Raven, in that time period of about 2 years that he wouldn't follow my instruction on this, where I knew what the timing was, okay, and when the timing was. Right after that, guess what happened? All these fake Illuminatis pop up every fucking where. Okay? I'm pretty wise master counselor. I'm probably the most wise master counselor in the fucking country. I've experienced a lot. Experience has taught me a lot with people. That's true. So I'm explaining to you guys the real things about Illuminati, like I said, and just got to be careful out there, okay? And anytime you guys see fake Illuminati and they're using my name, or you got a question about somebody, inbox me. That's why I am semi-public like I am. I am not afraid of answers. I'm a satanic leader that has the answers, okay? I have knowledge and experience. I'm going to tell you the truth the best of my ability. No, I won't tell you and be a dictator and tell you, believe every word I'm saying about this. I'm going to leave it to you to make your own informed decision after I tell you what I know about something, okay? That's only the right way to be with other fellow sisters and brothers. Because I'm not here to try to tell people how to live and who to be and, mold you and shape you. No. You know why? Real Satanists mold and shape ourselves. That'd be what the brothers more apt to be wanting to do with people. Is to help you self-empower yourself. Right? If we're legit, and we are, and genuine, that's the way we would do it. And do it. So again, don't be afraid to inbox me. Feel free to inbox me. Anytime you have stupid, these stupid idiots come up, and you have these questions you don't know, who to address them to, or who to even ask about this shit, or I heard this about the Brotherhood, I heard that about the Brotherhood. Okay, besides the fakes out there that are copying and trying to imitate us, the Brotherhood being an organization that's been around for a while, we're going to have disgruntled members too that just were actual babies. Me and Raven never like to see anybody go, so it's never us, right? But we see these babies have little temper tantrums because they're not getting their way, or they think they're ready, and their elders know they're not ready yet, right? We're we tell them be patient, you need a little more time to learn these things, discipline yourself, and know what you're doing. And of course, they get full of ego and get disgruntled and stamp their little feet, and go off in a huff and puff, right? And then they tend to play the victim, guys. And they're always going to lie about us. They all do it. Just about every single one of the members that have done that. It's not been many, but the ones, a handful that have. You know what? Every one of them told Drew and Raven at one time or another, oh, we'd never do that. If we ever left the Brotherhood or anything, we'd never malign the Brotherhood or say nasty stuff about anybody or blah, blah, blah. And they all lie. You know why? Because they're out of the Brotherhood because of their own doings, okay? So they gotta go play the victim. Wow. Babies. Now, the truth is, Satan and the demons probably would never let them make the grade in the first place, as they progressed. Don't let that ego guide you guys. Okay, sometimes it's ego that makes people go, oh, I'm interested in what this Illuminati faction or this Brotherhood faction is saying, and they're all fakes and frauds, guys. Don't let your ego get in the way and go, well, I want to be famous and wealthy and blah blah blah. Gain those things from your own merits, okay? You can learn things in the Brotherhood where the demons will help you with all that. You don't have to give mankind money, okay? Like I said, the Brotherhood only has those membership fees. Our Brotherhood Satan organization only has membership fees because we place a value on our organization. We spend a lot of money. Actually, since 2003, me and Raven had already spent probably up to this point now even close to $190,000. It came from personal contributors and Drew's and Raven's own money. A few personal contributors Drew's had, not from our membership. So in other words, wait a minute. Drew's saying the Brotherhood, and by proxy it's Secret Illuminati Council, the real one, actually spent their own money to do these things for us. Yeah, because that's the way the real legitimate organizations do it. We don't count on people to do things for us. We do it for ourselves, okay? And we want to be able to better ourselves as leaders, right? So then we can help better our members then and do more for our members. That's really what we're about. It's not a self-gratification thing for us. The only self-gratifying thing that me and Raven get out of any of this is we like to see Satanists learning, growing, and succeeding. We like to be people that actually take a hand in helping them to become self-empowered by showing them the way, the keys, giving them the keys. That's what we're really about. So I'm not going to keep anybody much longer, but this really needed to be said. And it's a very, very sad thing to see. In real Illuminati have things like this. Okay, but it's another story. I just don't want to keep seeing people getting duped by these people. Okay? And to me, that's more important to me than them maligning the Brotherhood name even, guys. I don't want to see them doing this shit to you guys. That's the truth. We're the Brotherhood. Our ancient landmarks have withstood the sands of time. And we always will. So it's not about them maligning us or making us look terrible or, usurping or putting a bad light, unfavorable shit on our name or none of that stuff. That's not why I'm out here saying this today. My main reason is to get you to be cautious and wise. And my main reason is for you. It's for you guys. Okay? Because the more I see them, over and over, I'm going to keep reporting. I'm going to keep reporting. So after that while, like basically Facebook already knows about me. That I'm somebody that's not for any of that stuff. So no, I'm not a fraud and a charlatan like they are. Of course not. But we're doing this for you. I'm doing this video for you guys because it's really important that you guys know the truth. Okay. Don't just take any Brotherhood of Satan group or our name out there as being legitimate. Remember the copycats out there, guys, and the imitators, and they even use Drew's name if they can get away with it. Sometimes they'll try to even use my name, okay? There's one legitimate Facebook group page, okay? There's another loose page, too, that we've allowed to be out there. But the only real legitimate one that was authorized to be out there is the Brotherhood National Office group page, okay? You'll see links. I share links to it, okay? That's our only legitimate group page on Facebook. And we only have one legitimate like page on Facebook, okay? We share the links to that, too. We did just before this video. We did it yesterday before we got offline. Those are our only legitimate pages, okay? And on none of those pages will you ever see us recruiting for the Illuminati. Okay? But the scope of how many of these charlatans there really is a lot. And when one profile gets busted out, guys, guess what? They set up another 1 or 2 or 3 more. So I'm trying to tell you, be really fucking cautious. At the same time, I'm going to keep informing Facebook. You know, I don't know if I have to go to my contacts with the agency, with CIA or not. However I'm going to do it, but I'm going to keep reporting these people. They aren't us. And no, we don't take it real kindly to people lying about us, giving us a bad name, or smearing us, misrepresenting us. One of the reasons I'm out is for this disinformation, misinformation bullshit that we see too. It's not just Drew gets to go out there and be a master counselor, ritual master, just does rituals and organizes offline events and does initiations and ordinations and so on and so forth, right? I do a lot more than that. I have a specific assignment on the Brotherhood pyramid, okay? And one of them is to bust these people out. There's the real facts. So, I want to give a shout out to Augustine Moriah for bringing this to my attention. Now, I did know this group, this like page, I think I've seen it before, because I think it was out there like in 2015, guys. You know, but I didn't really, our demons and I was watching it, we were watching it for some time, but it wasn't infested with these fake Illuminatis like it really is now. You know, and plus it was never authorized by us in the first place, so we know it's a fake. You know, it's something that needs to be removed. It's something you all don't need to fall for any of their garbage and, you know, bullshit rhetoric, okay? Now, remember what I said about Freemasonry, too. Those people that are using the Freemasonic fraternity, if indeed they are real Freemasons, any of them, they would be held to ridicule by any other real Mason out there, guys, because that's not what Masonry does. You have to ask one to be one. Freemasonry does not recruit. Never. Ask one to be one. Then you got to be recommended by 3 Masons, guys. Okay. Boy. Baby stuff. But unfortunately, baby stuff can affect others that are good people, really, and they're good Satanists out there, like the Brotherhood of Satan really is. Please don't fall for their bullshit, all these fake people's bullshit, guys. You know. But remember, I'm going to always be out addressing the issues. And when these things come to my attention, I'll do what it takes. And no, I just don't take it lying down. A lot of things you won't see because I do those things offline. I get on the phone offline and handle lots of things, okay? Where I can talk to people directly and stuff. I'm a networker and a half, so don't think I can't be a networker and a half when it comes to the issues that are bullshit and it concerns Brotherhood of Satan or the real Illuminati or Moriah Council. I'm going to do what it it takes. I get on the phone and I talk to lots of people about this crap. Okay. And like I said, I'm hoping Facebook actually watches this, because I want them to realize about these fakes are out there. Okay. And even they can ask me any questions they want to. I've always been an open book in that sense. Okay. I have an open door policy as a master counselor. I'm a master counselor emeritus. I'm one of the longest running master counselors Brotherhood Offline's ever had. So yeah, I'm the one to come to and ask those things about. Ask me. I'm not afraid of questions, guys. The only bad question is the question not asked. Thanks for everybody's time. I didn't mean to waste everybody's time on this baby shit. Okay. But from time to time, this is also my job. This is what I must do. And I work for Satan. I work for Satan's corporation on Earth. Our only real master. And Satan doesn't do anything in the Brotherhood. We don't do anything like what you see from these fakes. Okay? You can count on that one. So, hail Satan. And most of all, besides hailing Satan first, hail yourself.